we go. There we go.
He's
All right.
back up.
I am back up, and I was successfully able to get to my chat. Hey guys. Anyway, welcome in. Sorry for the missed couple weeks. Excuse me.
Life's been a pain.
Yes, life has definitely been a pain. And
That being a bum life.
It won't be a pain. You know, life always gets in the way, especially with Dungeons and Dragons. Like, when has it never? Anyway, we'll just jump right into it. I'll turn it over to where's Arno to catch us all up.
We didn't have a particularly long session last time. We basically started with Arno, after having chatted with Marine for a little while. He left her house and got jumped by some cultists. He fought them off, but in so doing was pretty hurt, and he was found by a couple guards patrolling the town, and was escorted to their to the headquarters, where he, got patched up and such before being let go, and in the morning returning to speak with I always forget her name, Commander Martell. And correct me if I'm wrong, that's about all the major stuff that really happened last time.
We did split up, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we did. I don't quite remember what.
Vinache went off on his own, I think, to the market to look for something, and then
looking for magic items and such.
You, Arno, me, and wasn't it just you and me that went to Martell, or was I don't remember what
we basically just like updated her with some stuff, and then
oh, we're not under arrest anymore.
Yeah.
Because we're like, we can't do stuff stuck here in town, and she's like, fine, you're not under house arrest. You don't have to get my permission to leave passage every time now. Because
why would you?
You got jumped by the cultist, didn't you? The eye cultist?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we'll turn it over to our Dungeon Master, Nate.
So, where was everybody? I don't believe everybody went to the constabulary.
No.
But I also do not remember offhand if those at the constabulary went back to the office.
I remember we talked about the dolls.
Yeah, we basically just informed Commander Martell that, there was
Yeah.
the
You talked about the cultists showing up because they attacked you. The Dulls and the Rakshasas. Did we hand them over or did we just show them to her?
No, we showed her and then she was like, I mean, I don't know what you really want me to do with these. So we just held on to them. She, like, recommended
back into my bag and to never be pulled out again for another month and a half.
God knows, yeah.
I mean, it was more part of the issue was like, what was she gonna do with them? Kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't one of we got the names of all of the
and we shared with her that it would we told her about the cop, the
dirty cop,
what makes you say he's
deputy
dirty?
mayor,
the mayor.
and
We don't know who this apothecary is.
yeah. Yeah, we basically informed her that, like, these are the people that were affected or involved. But she didn't really have anything to do with the
and that creepy
dolls,
poem.
so we kept them.
So, what's your plan?
It's a great question.
That's a very good question.
I mean, we need. And I think I would just recommend you going back and resting. Didn't you?
Well, this is the day after,
This
like,
is the day after.
because I was coming back when I got jumped. I went to the constabulary, got patched up. We came back, went to bed, then
Oh, didn't I get that creepy
Got
note saying
up.
that they're watching us?
Yeah.
We got the
We did get
creepy
that
ass note I got the creepy ass note while everybody was sleeping that they were watching us.
yeah.
And was it then you got jumped, or was that after you got jumped?
Well, we had visited Tanis in the church or the temple or whatever it was. And then it was effectively that night that I got jumped. Because if I remember right, that note was from Tanis saying that he wasn't gonna come talk to us here.
No, because there was
people were
a
watching us.
daggered note saying we're watching.
Oh yeah,
you.
there was one on the door. Okay, yeah.
We got a note saying from him that he can't come to our place because
There's
Many-
people watching, yeah.
too many eyes are watching us. And then we talked to Hitanis and that's I think Benache and Malachi, you guys came back to the office and saw the note, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
And then I left you with what's her bucket, and I went back and they showed me the note. We had a discussion, and then you got jumped. And then like I was like, the note's not good, this is not good, and I went to go look for you guys. Look for you, Arno, and then you had gotten jumped. Okay. I'm starting to remember. Okay. Anyway. Moving on. Nate.
So, what do you want to do?
I mean,
What time is it?
it's the morning.
The morning, very early morning, and I'm pretty
Yeah,
much waiting for them to come back.
pretty early in the morning. Like the sun's not up early in the morning.
Yeah. I'm in the office waiting for Elena and Elena
No,
and
We went to visit after Arno had woken up from
Oh,
a
yeah,
long
okay.
rest.
okay, yeah, no. I remember, yeah, you guys
After
came
getting
back.
jumped.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
So it would
Nathan,
be
it wasn't early morning because Vinace also went to go get himself something.
Yeah, and then I
Because
found out
it
I was
was
being...
just me. It was just me and Arno.
Yeah.
And we
And then
said
I
to
found-
Vinace that we'll meet him back at the office.
Yeah. And then I found out I was being followed by something, and it turns out it was an arcane eye, if I remember right.
Yeah, probably.
So I mean, to answer the question of what we're gonna do, like
I mean,
when it comes to Lurk, our only real lead is to
I really don't know what to do with the lurk situation.
well, like the only lead we have is JJ Thorne.
Because Vinace, one of the reasons why Vinace went to the market was because of Lurk's contact.
Yeah, that's
Well,
why I remember looking for that. Yeah.
His potential.
Well, no, me or like we all went. We already talked to him.
Yeah, I know. We went as a group.
Yeah,
already talked to
because I
him.
have. That was a couple sessions ago. He gave us a lead, or like he basically said, I don't know. But he mentioned JJ Thorne, which was someone who knew Lurk. Like, I'm guessing back when he like first woke up or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's in Sharn.
Oh, that's
which
right.
is-
That's why we also talked to Martel because we were like, we can't leave and we have to go do something. And she
Yeah,
lifted
so-
our house arrest. Not that we actually really stayed under house arrest for very long, regardless.
Yeah, it didn't work at all.
So, I mean, we could head to Sharn. I mean, literally, the one place we need to go is Sharn.
I mean, yeah. The only
So is
question
it? How is
Sharn
everybody?
is a big place, and
It is a big place.
like, where do we even go in Sharn?
Well, we need to take the lightning rail to Sharn.
That's.
Can we even afford going to Sharn?
I'm assuming we are.
How little money do you have?
33 Galifars.
33
Six full
Galifars?
pounds.
I am.
That's
I
what
am, I am absolutely positive that you can get to Sharn in that amount of money.
Yeah, no, we can get to Sharn with that much.
Yeah.
But I would like to, have a little bit of money.
You're forgetting your Yeah, I have 33 gold, 30 silver, and 111 copper, so we can get there. It doesn't even have to be comfortable.
I wonder where we would
But
find
we
it.
can't. The lightning rail doesn't come to passage. We have to actually go somewhere else, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me check the map.
Well, there was one. Like, it comes to pass. No. It does come to passage.
Yes,
this
that's
is
right.
like the House Orion central
Oh,
enclave
that's
in the
right.
entire continent.
So, I mean, go to the lightning rail and get tickets to Sharn. Is anybody against that?
No, hell no.
No, I would prefer to do a little like small jobs to get a little extra just in case.
I don't think there really is extra jobs here. If there's extra jobs, it would be probably Sharn.
And more importantly, who's going to take care of the office while we're away?
Vinache,
more important.
Vinache, I just wanna. Who has ever looked after the office when we're gone? We're rarely here to begin with.
True, but actually, that's not the most important thing.
How is?
I need to look to check on my parents. I used to have a place here with my parents before,
But your parents aren't here. They're in the town dealing with that pandemic.
Oh,
Vinache, they're fine.
let me see if I can write a letter to them. I would like to let them know that I'm headed off to Sharn. Besides, might be a good time to visit my sibling.
Is it?
Yeah.
I feel like it's not.
Yeah. One of my siblings is in Sharn. Got a letter from him. Remember?
Okay. How is that gonna help us?
Just look at the bright
How
side.
the-
That's all.
How would your sibling help us deal with the underbelly of Sharn?
If I want to visit family, but
Because
fair point.
Lurk definitely was not an upstanding citizen. So with the whole finger thing. So,
Wait. Remind me about the finger thing?
let's just keep it at that.
Oh, God.
The guy still had like 7 left.
Anyway, so
I remember that. Oh, Jesus.
that just
Oh.
reminded me.
character.
We
I remember
also
the
need to
character.
go. The
Yeah.
dude was transferred. We need to go to where he was transferred to.
Or didn't she say that she was gonna get something set up for us?
I'm
Maybe.
also a little not sure if we still have unfinished business here. Do we?
Okay, Vinache, why are you so keen on staying here? We need to deal with Lurk's issues, so we don't have a night hag biting at our heels.
Anyways, the trip to Sharn on the lightning rail is going to be 2 days and 10 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but the dude that was transferred over, we did talk to Commander Martell about it.
Also,
He was conveniently moved recently.
Where did he move off to?
He was transferred.
I know.
He's a prisoner.
Yeah.
Where was he transferred?
He's
Out of character?
Remember that finger thing I just mentioned?
Out of character? Yes, in character, my character would not remember Lurk at all.
No, I literally have been talking in character this whole time.
And she's explaining.
Yes, I know. I know
Lurk
you.
to
I
us.
know. Tell me about the finger.
No, I didn't just tell. Like you guys, you literally asked me what the finger thing was all about. So, the prisoner we need to check up on, who also has a target on their head.
Yeah, I remember. I remember about the prisoner we captured, but I don't remember anything about a finger.
His fingers. That's one
Missing?
thing. I wonder if he has his finger or not.
Okay, out of character DM, does my character with Lurk written out, does my character remember the finger being missing? Like one of the Warforged captives' finger being missing?
It wasn't a Warforged, dude. It was.
No, it was the Warforged.
It was a Warforged.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, the Warforged was missing a finger, but he was missing the finger the whole time.
Wait.
I literally just contradicted that. You remember that he'd always had a missing finger, and I'm like, well, he's missing a finger now. I wonder if he has his finger now, since Lurk's the one who removed it.
Could I point out in character that the Warforged we captured had a finger missing the entire time?
You literally can. You don't have to ask permission for that. Out of character, you don't have to ask permission.
Yeah. Elena, the Warforged we captured had a finger missing the entire time.
Of course you remember it that way. No, the Warforged did not have his finger removed the whole time.
What? Let me guess. This
we
Lurk
had
removed the
captured
finger?
him, and Lurk
Removed the finger.
Lurk was interrogating him for information, and he lost a digit in the process.
Most Lurk removed the finger, didn't he?
Like I said, he wasn't the most upstanding citizen.
Although there might be an off chance someone someone like my brother might know something. Sometimes shady people get in.
Here's the thing. Warforged don't sleep.
I know.
He's one of the few that would remember him. If he's not dead already, he is someone that remembers Lurk. So we should probably, before going to Sharn, ahead and find him.
Right. Not against the idea. I'm just more worried about whatever unfinished business we have, and well, we probably could afford it.
What unfinished business can we deal with other than Lurk right now? We don't know anything about the Rakshasas. We haven't gotten any other information about them. Yes, Arno was jumped by the cold, but I think that was just a reminder that they're watching us. We can't really do much other than be wary and not go by ourselves. We'll need to do the buddy system. So, like, right now, we need to do Lurk. Yes, the cult just jumped Arno, but we have a hag riding at our heels wanting this resolved. We should probably deal with that first. And if we get jumped by the cult again, we'll be together as a group and just absolutely massacre them. So, I mean, there's maybe we'll get more information if we get jumped again. I don't know. All I know is we need to find the Warforged that we captured in the attempted heist. So,
so let's get ready for Colt.
Arno, do you remember where he was headed off to? I know we just talked to her, but player, I don't remember where he was headed off to, where he was transferred to.
I don't know. I don't think that was disclosed. I just remember her mentioning potentially getting us a meeting with him.
Nate.
Is it?
Yeah, that was something that you had talked to Jillian about. He's gonna see what she can do.
So what we need to do right now is just... You mean Martell, Nathan?
Yeah, Jillian Martell.
Oh. We then need to stay here and wait for Jillian to get back to us about the prisoner. So, I guess we just wait.
Yeah.
All right. What are you waiting for, and where are you going to be doing this waiting?
We literally just said we're waiting for Jillian to get back to us.
Okay.
And we're waiting at the office.
Okay. Does anybody want to do anything while they wait?
I'm thinking. Is it, hey, is this still a good time for breakfast? In the meantime, I'm going to see if I can write a letter to my parents, telling them that I'll be heading off to Sharn that my friends and I will be heading off to Sharn to find something about a friend of Alina's, because I don't remember anything about Lurk in character, but she does.
Ironic. And she was closest to you.
Yeah.
It's definitely too early for breakfast, but everyone's up, so maybe it's fine.
How long would it take for... hey, Arno, how long does it normally take for you to make breakfast? Oh, right. I'm going to talk about how Arno is doing.
Well, Arno's up already. Like, he slept.
I know. Arno, I would like to take a look at your wound, see how... this is like in character, in flavor. Just want to check on his...
this.
Yeah, you already did that.
Literally, it is like
the last thing you rolled.
It's
I know.
Mid-morning. Like, we
All right, he's doing good.
Right. Okay.
All things considered.
Can you make breakfast, Arno? This is an odd thing to ask, I know, but...
Doesn't he always make breakfast?
Yeah. So Arno will make breakfast upon his return.
Yeah.
Right.
In the meantime, I'm going to write a letter to my parents, and I'm going to write a letter ahead of time to my sibling who is stationed at Sharn, that I'm writing that I'm going to be in. Wait a minute. When he said that letter took that letter months to get to my place. So
your brother is a cheap ass and did not have it instantly sent over. He had it snail mailed to you. So
yeah, I'm going to write
get a
down on
response back. You'd have to demand he use the quick service.
That's what I did when I said that when I sent a reply letter. What did
Yeah,
I? Okay, damn. Damn, did
I
I
don't see
send
your
a
brother doing that.
Did I? Damn, remind me. Did I send him a letter or did I use a sending?
I don't think you replied to him at all.
I thought I did. So, sending is about five silver a word. I'm going to write down what I'm going to. I'm going to send my brother a quick sending.
I don't know where you're pulling those prices from, but that is definitely not the cost of in my ever.
This is why you always struggle with money, man.
Yeah, if you're going to the message station, it's 2 crowns per word, plus a fee for a delivery method if you want it to be delivered. Otherwise, they'd have to pick it up at the Civis Enclave.
So, how much for an instant message? Like instant, be delivered directly to my brother's brain.
I don't actually have that down as a thing.
Okay, so here is what I'm going to send to him. Arriving at Shorn with friends in a few days to find someone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I'm going over to the message station. I'm going to send that.
The problem is, if you're not casting sending, he's not going to hear it in your voice. So you'll probably want to include information about yourself in the message.
Like,
Yeah,
sincerely, Vinache.
Sincerely, Finache. With love? No, that's weird. From your brother, Finache.
All right. Now the House Civis member that you are talking to about setting up this deal does let you know. Now, you are aware that casting this spell does enable the recipient to respond, and if he does, we're going to charge you extra.
Alright. How much?
But this isn't normally a service that we provide, so this is going to be about 15 Galifars per casting.
15? Damn.
Yeah, initially I thought you wanted to use the message station to have a message sent.
Oh, I was thinking sending, so...
Where he would pop into the Enclave and pick up a letter that would have been written by a Civis person after you after you send it in here.
Yeah. So how would I let my brother know about that a message that he has gotten a message that way?
What was your question?
Yeah, that's the question. How would I let my brother know once I send that message?
Yeah. What do you mean?
He goes to the Vinache, he goes to the mail off. Like, he goes and checks his mail. Like,
yeah. You know how frequently you have your character go to the House Civis Enclave to see if you have mail? That's what everybody does.
Okay, I'll do that. Okay, so I'll send him a message by sending or whatever. Yeah, arriving at Charlotte with friends in a few days to find someone. Find your brother, Finache. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 words. That's, what? 32 crown?
Yeah, 2 crowns per word.
Alright. I sent him that message. 32 crowns. Gonna remove that. Gonna remove the, coppers. There you go. 32 copper. All right. Okay, I sent a message. So, do I like write a letter, or do I like type into, or is it transmitted into the sending stone?
You tell them, they write it down, and then at the end of the business day, they send all the messages.
Okay.
Unless you're wanting to like pay extra for like some kind of an expedited service. But then but that's the thing. An expedited service means that it will get to that office right now. But if your brother doesn't pick it up today, well, that's, otherwise it's going to be there tomorrow evening or tomorrow morning.
My brother would get the heads up by the time we get here. When we get there, so
it might be more than just 2 days there, Venanche.
How much for the expedited fee?
No, I'm saying it's fine for you to do the regular because we're still waiting to go then somewhere else to talk to the prisoner, then go to Sharn.
Gotcha.
So just regular.
Yeah, regular would do. Yeah, regular would do. I would also, I'll probably need a different house for sending a letter. Just a regular letter to my parents.
No, they do that too.
Oh, they do that? I thought
they do
it
all
was
the
House
mail,
Orient.
Don't they?
House Orient delivers stuff.
Nathan?
What?
Don't they also do snail mail?
House Orient does snail mail. The advantage of which is that you can handwrite your own letters. And so your family members will get it in your handwriting instead of a gnome's handwriting.
Yeah. I'm going to, so how much would it cost to send a letter to my parents in the Eldin Reaches?
I mean, it basically, if you're, it's the same thing. If you're sending, like if you're sending it with the message station, it's going to be 2 crowns per word.
Yeah. I'll also send a similar message to my parents. So that's gonna be I'll just do a snail mail letter. Cheaper that way. I'm not gonna. How much is sent a regular letter to someone in it?
Told you it's the same price.
Okay, if you are writing a letter and having House Orient send it, the mail service is 1 crown per 10 miles.
1 crown per 10 miles.
Yes.
And how far away? So, what are my parents' locations? I just out of character. I know my
parents on the other side of the lake.
All right. So, our passage and my parents are at where?
I think they're the opposite of us on the lake.
Sorry for slowing these down. It's kind of important.
I mean,
your father is at Kree and your mother is at Varna.
Okay, Varna, that's about 100 miles, and copper per 10 miles.
Yeah, so it'd be 10 crowns to mail it there, and
okay,
20
10
crowns to mail something to Kree.
And Kree, I'm going to spend the additional 30 crown to send 1 letter each to Varna and Kree to my parents.
Okay.
I'll tell them I'll tell them that if they have arrived, have to take care of the pandemic, and I'm not there. If they return at some time and I'm not there, I'll likely be at Sharn with my friends to look for someone.
Okay.
So that's 30. So that's
30 additional crowns.
Gotcha. Moving that from my character sheet. All right.
For this one, you'll have to write your own letters. So also remove 2 sheets of paper.
How much is the 2 sheets of paper? DM, how much is 2 sheets of paper?
Now that's one I don't have memorized. That's just in the player's handbook. Big paper is like silver.
Yeah,
although in Eberron it wouldn't
being
be that
a
expensive.
wizard, literally, don't you already have them in your starter's kit? You
No.
random paper, parchment?
No, I got Explorer's Kit, not Scholar's Kit.
Yeah, I'm going to say that paper and parchment. Well, paper in Eberron is cheaper. Parchment is still the same price because parchment is.
Yeah, so that's two. Okay, so parchment. So paper is about like 2 silver total.
No, I'm going to say that paper is. We're going to change the silver to copper. Paper is cheap.
Okay, paper is how? So paper is how much? 1 copper.
Yeah.
All right, so two copper from my character sheets. So that's all the copper I have.
Okay.
Alrighty. Send a letter to send letters to my parents by House Orion, and I'm going to stop by their Arcanix enclave to let the people know that pretty soon I'll be away with my friends to look for someone in Sharn.
Why are you letting a whole bunch of people know where we're going when we have hundreds of people after us?
Because he doesn't think about things.
And, that's the character.
Okay, my question, since I literally said we should have the buddy system, are you by yourself right now?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, he is.
I'm gonna get jumped.
Your own damn fault. I say that right now. Your own damn fault.
Well, I got Firebolt, I got Shocking Grasp.
I don't care.
Nice Lever, I got...
you
I
come
got
in and you're like, I got jumped. I'd be like, didn't I just tell you to use a buddy system? Yeah. That's your own damn fault.
Yeah. During the trip, I would like to take a look around and see if there's anyone that I don't know who's following me. Could I do that, DM?
Sure, go ahead and roll perception.
Perception. Gotcha. Okay. Woo! Natural 20! 26!
Yeah, nobody seems to be following you.
Watch it, they rolled a 27.
Yeah, I'm going to have my eagle. I'm going to have my seagull out as my bit of a scout, and when I get back to the office, my seagull will inform me if anyone is following me.
Okay.
Buddy system. Technically, that's a buddy system.
Nope.
Fine.
Nope.
Fine.
Your seagull does not count as the buddy system.
Fine.
Man, I am so much like Lyles from Delicious Dungeon. Not really the damn room.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Sure. Sure.
So, eventually, whomever is at the office at around 4 in the afternoon.
At least everyone but Vinache, like...
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know how long Vinache will take since he's telling everyone we're leaving town.
Vinache is writing 17 letters.
But...
3 to family members.
But literally at least...
Every BBEG you fought in the last, couple of months.
At least... Mal, me, and Arno. Also, if he tells anybody about the time of our time in the manor, the time has no meaning manner.
No, I'm not
there's
telling anyone that.
There's going to be words.
He is telling people all manner of stories.
I just told my associates at Arcanix, my parents, and my brother that we are just leaving for Sharn to look for someone. That's it.
I don't.
What associates do you have at Arcanix?
Apparently all of the associates. I don't know.
Yeah, if they... I just thought in case if they need me for something, I will probably be gone.
When have they ever come to us to get help? the only time they've wanted us to help is when you wanted something from them. Like, well, if you do this for me, we'll do this for you. Like,
So,
they have not come to us.
There comes a stern-sounding knocking upon the door.
I answer the door.
It's a constable that you have never seen before.
Can I help you?
Yes. No. I'm here to deliver a message. Commander Martell has sent me to tell you that she regrets to inform you that the Warforged prisoner that you were wanting to talk to...
Is he dead?
Oh, we don't know.
You lost him.
They are missing. They were being transferred to Dreadhold.
Please tell me we don't have to go to Dreadhold.
And they didn't make it there.
I start banging my head on the desk.
Okay. I think this is something we need to go talk to Commander Martell, because... Alright, I'm gonna have him come inside, and I'm gonna close the door.
Oh.
Ethan?
Yeah, no. He comes inside. You shut the door behind you. But yes, the transport, they were being taken by lightning rail, you know, from Fairhaven, and when they got to that one city whose name is escaping me, and I can't seem to find it on the bloody map I'm looking at. A second. Now I know why I'm not finding another city. The location I'm actually thinking of is actually in Spain. Go. When the lightning rail arrived in Thalios to be ferried across the river, the cell was just empty.
So
There
we
was no
have...
signs of forced entry. The only thing that was inside the cell after he was gone was a small steel figurine of some kind of a bird.
Oh my god. Not
What?
her.
Oh, gee, not that
What?
damn.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, the lady that killed...
Wait.
Not the lady that killed the dude that stole my pike and greatsword.
The mafia chick.
She died?
No, she's kidnapped the Warforged. We now need to go find the assassin.
Oh my, you gotta be kidding me. And did my character know this, like, in character?
No,
Yes.
yes, we watched her kill the dude.
Oh, you gotta be
She
kidding me.
magic missiled the dude.
You gotta be kidding me. She kidnapped the Warforged we're supposed to be after?
Yes.
Yes.
I can't remember her name off the top of my
Where
head, but it
did
was
she-
something bird related. So you
And
know,
where did she run off to?
we don't know. She disappeared and left.
She better
We
be a
told
charm.
Commander Martell about that, and I think she's the one who told us her name because we gave her like a description or something, or like we were talking to the dude and he's like, "I'm in deep shit because we failed."
Who did that fucking kill before?
She's That's why we told Commander Martell to keep him safe, is because she was after him.
Out of character, who did she kill? I'm writing this down in my notes.
Literally, I don't know his name, but he was the dude that took my my great sword and pike, and we went after him because I was insisting on getting back my great sword at least.
His name was Lucar Hetrion.
Lucar.
One of the people that tried to
Steal
do a
the
heist
coins.
at the museum.
I let out a loud sigh, and I joined with Mal and just bending my head against the desk, just face palming. Just, you're gonna be kidding me.
I'm not surprised that this happened, unfortunately. Something was gonna happen because we knew she was after each of them. They apparently split up. The Warforged was in custody. She was gonna go after them anyway.
And we have no idea why she kidnapped him, huh?
No, we don't. I mean, I don't know why she kidnapped him and didn't just kill him because that's what she did with the other dude. They were all freaked out because they knew they had failed, and that she was now going to be after them because they failed to take the coins.
But why kidnap the Warforged? Might be related to.
I don't know. I just said that.
Dame Ren Stealer. That was it, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
She hired them to heist the coins.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then when they failed, she was like, "Well, gotta pay the price. This is the price of failure."
She came to Malachi after they had failed, and he didn't realize it was her.
Yeah, and then when you went to go find your sword, she popped up and.
Yeah, like she had approached Mal, because she wanted. Did she want you to get the coins, or did she want you to go after the people that failed? I can't remember.
She wanted us to get, because she wanted it to be like an inside job. She wanted us to.
Oh, she came before the heist.
And then when we said no, she found someone else.
Yeah. And we stopped them. And then
so
they freaked out because they had failed.
Yeah. And like the three were gonna, because it was like
two of them. It was four of them.
Three and three. Because it was the necromancer, whatever the dude. Was he from Sharn?
No. So there was four
the
of them.
The Warforged and the. There was
four. There was four that got away alive. One was a Warforged that was got in custody. Then there was like the halfling and human. The human had died, and then there was the bald dude, I think.
Yeah, that died.
The bald dude was the one that died. There was another dude that. Oh no, two of them were killed because the human dude came. The bald dude died, but the other human dude didn't. But he was killed by Dane, Miss Fancy Pants. But I think you, Arno, pretended to be him, the bald dude, and she's like, we told that we weren't gonna get together, and they both split. I have to go to the bathroom, so right back.
Isn't it?
So yeah, Vaughn Chorus, a Carnathi ghoul, which is the name of the Carnathi Wandslinger Corps, was killed by Malachi. Chiaran Paella, a Tyrannodal half-elf, was killed by Arno. The rest fled. With Elena's greatsword. When you went to retrieve the greatsword from Lucar, Ren showed up, killed him, and then made a retreat for it. You tracked down the other
Wasn't
two.
Caden and
Hariel.
Hariel, yeah.
You tracked down Caden and Hariel.
That's when I pretended to be
Vaughn, I think.
yeah. Yeah, this is Juan.
Yeah, you tracked them down. And
Didn't they get attacked outside the...
yeah, Caden was
Yeah.
killed by Ren Steeler.
Yeah.
Ariel and Topsel are the only ones left.
Yeah.
Topsol's the Warforged, and the other one's the Halfling or Gnome. I
Yeah.
can't remember.
Ariel's the halfling.
Yeah.
So,
Step up. Good boy. Say hi to the camera. Okay, I guess we want to say hi to the peanut butter. That makes sense.
all right. So,
Bird
We-
always thinking with its stomach.
because we need to find Topsol, we need to go after. We need to go to that Thrain city.
Grand City being. Okay, let me look at
The
that.
the one where Topsol disappeared.
Deost, right? This is our character, Deost, right? My character knows the name of the city you've heard, but I want to make sure.
Dalios? Yeah.
Yeah, literally
Yeah,
was just told to us by the
It was the, yeah.
we were
That was
just
the
told
former
about the fight.
capital of...
Do we have to go to Dalios as well?
We literally need to go there first to find out about Topsol and maybe find leads on where they went.
I do know this. I'm not looking forward to finding the Swiller if we have to.
I'm not looking forward to it either.
I know we're stronger the last time we ran into her. But
We
something tells
didn't
she's gonna
run
she's
into
gonna
her.
whoop our-
She came
gonna
in
whoop our-
and killed the person that we were
with a
fighting.
with a magic missile.
Yeah, well,
That's
she
insane.
waited. She was an opportunist because she waited until we had him. We had him
That's-
like almost dealt with, and then she killed him. I mean, it wasn't our plan to kill him.
No, but
We were gonna take
Do
him
you-
in, but
magic missile. You're gonna have some serious power for that to happen.
out of character, magic missiles and level 1 spell.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it upgrades by every level.
Yeah,
By every like 2
I
3
don't
levels.
remember it being more than three missiles, but the point is we need, regardless of how you feel about it, we need to find Topsel before he's dead.
I know.
So
That means we need to get ready for a big fight. It may be.
we need to go to Thrain.
Yeah, so
And I'm gonna look over at the constable, say, did they, other than the bird note card thing, was there anything else?
Is that a question for me or one of them?
Oh, for you. I said I turned to the constable.
No, that was the message I was sent to deliver to you.
Well, it looks like we're going to Thrain, fortunately.
Okay.
I turn to the constable again. will we need some type of permission from you guys to look at the scene or anything?
It's a lightning rail train. Like they by now they've already like left. They're no longer there. They dropped off passengers at Alios and then went back down the line.
There's also means any crime scene that was gone.
Maybe going there to ask. Serena has to have her underbelly as well. Like, what city doesn't? I don't care how holier than thou they are.
Oh, Italios definitely has enough.
Someone saw something. So we need to go there and to investigate regardless. We need to find something to find Topsel. He's one of the few leads we have about Lurk, so...
So Dalios first, then Sharn?
Yes.
Alright. Well, I did say that I'll be gone I'll be going to Sharn in a few days to my parents and brother, so...
Better send them another letter.
No.
Why?
Look on the bright side. This means if any of those letters are intercepted by BBEGs, they won't know where you're actually going. See?
But
super secret fake out for the win.
also, if the BBEG or his minions intercept the letters, they at least know the people you hold dear's names.
Oh well.
Pretty sure it's unlikely.
Sure.
Oh, man.
Anyway,
Okay.
Let's... So, I guess we go and buy the student's tickets to Thalios?
Yeah, tickets for only the individual tickets.
Where the hell is my lightning rail map? Okay. From Passage. 2.5 hours to Fairhaven, then 20.75 hours. So that's basically 1 day and 10 hours.
Okay.
So the constable can go.
The constable leaves.
I close the door behind him. I wait a little bit. And I turn to them and... I do not like the prospects of going to Thrain. I know it has to happen. And I'm gonna have to do it anyway.
I have an idea.
But I don't like the idea of me going to Thrain!
What if you guys split up and some of you go to Thrain and some of you go to Sharn?
No.
No. You will look suicidal.
I could
I
help
mean,
but
some
ask,
of us are.
What? So, do you have an issue with Thrain? I'm just curious because
Okay,
you seem to have an
okay,
issue with
think
Thrain.
about it. What am I, and what do they hate?
I'm pretty sure you're not undead in the strictest sense of the word. They wouldn't be able to detect it. They wouldn't tell you if you're undead or not.
You don't know that. It's DM's discretion, my friend.
I'm saying this in character.
Okay, Vinache. I died in the blast that took out Siri.
Yes.
I then came back to life in some weird way and am not normal. What you see here
I know.
is not what I used to look like. Do you want to know what I look like?
Before the day in the morning?
Before I died, I did not look like this. I did not have white hair. I did not have a milky white eye. I didn't have almost translucent skin. I'm gonna pull out a pic. I'm gonna from like the under
Yeah.
folds of
Just
myself.
make your head.
I pull out a piece of paper, unfold it, and turn it around and show everybody that I had dark brown hair.
Dun dun
And
dun.
very tan skin. Like I had tan skin.
Has my character saw this picture before?
No. It's they're actually official identification papers.
This is what I looked up, and it was here in Passage, right? I had them look for my papers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, I'll post it. I'm gonna find the picture. I'm gonna post it in.
I mean, technically speaking, you paid to have a copy made of the most.
Yeah,
recent one.
I see if I can actually find it and post it.
So.
Yeah, and I'll emphasize to Vinache, I died on the day of mourning.
Do you want me to give you a serious answer or not so serious answer?
Really?
Vinache, if you remember, I didn't let you touch me for the longest time. In any form of checking if I was okay, medical, in any form.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I trusted you that I let...
Okay. Let's... I hate this. One thing after another. Come on, for once. I just want a normal job.
Since when has any of your jobs been normal?
That's what I'm saying. For once, I have a normal job.
What defines as normal for be honest. What defines as normal for you?
I don't know. A cheating spouse, that type of deal. You know what I mean?
Missing pet.
Missing pet.
That, remember that? Wasn't that the first thing we did?
Wait, what was your first job? I never been here for your first job.
It's been a minute.
Your first job was the
Our
cultists.
first job was the cult activity in the cave
Yeah.
town.
Yeah, so not exactly what I would call normal in that case.
Yeah, I get that, but that's what I'm saying. For once, I'm gonna have a normal, simple job.
13 deaths
That-
happening every 13 days.
Or maybe a trade dispute that led to an all-out war. Who knows?
Happened 12 times in a row. Tonight's the 12th night.
Okay.
So yeah, it's
So if anybody asking Thaddeus about your appearance, got a few
It's
ideas.
not...
Wow.
I would be
Well,
surprised
disguise
if
yourself
any
through the trick.
Thrain
Thrain.
would know who I am. I
So no-
was a Siren. Really? Why?
Yeah.
A Siren soldier. Siren officer. It's the church and no agitated. I don't want to poop on me. It's the priests and the paladins that I'm worried about. It's the capital city of the Thrains.
No.
Who hate?
No.
No, that's
Is it
that's
not?
that's Flame.
Flame
No,
Keep.
no,
Flame
Flame
Keep.
Keep.
I meant
Flame
like, didn't
This
you say it
is-
was a capital city?
This is the former capital city of Ondare.
One
The
dare.
formal capital.
It is
city.
currently occupied by the Thrains.
I don't care. Any
and they did not
militaristic,
cede it during the Treaty of Thronehold.
this used to be. So this used to be the former. This is probably the second most heavily like armied out place.
Could I
Because
roll
it's an
a-
occupied city of paladins and priests and of a country ruled by a church.
Could I roll a history or maybe a religion check to see if that lines up?
Sure, go ahead.
History or
Roll.
religion?
Either. Whichever
Alright.
one is better. Give yourself guidance too, don't forget.
Yeah, guidance. Yeah, good
Yeah,
idea. I'm gonna
yeah.
cast guidance on myself.
Yeah.
You need it.
At least you do that.
Where's
actually-
that D4?
You can click the highlighted D4.
That's a 16.
So, you happen to know that the current administrator of Valios, the archbishop in charge of the city and the occupation, is not just a member of the Church of the Silver Flame, but they are one of the extremely strict zealots.
Yeah, no, this is going to be so much
And
fun.
there's been some problems with the occupation.
Also,
Some of the Ondarians do not want to be occupied by Thrain, and there's been revolts and rebellions and protests, to which the Archbishop usually responds with burning people at the stake.
Oh,
so imagine a heavily religious person. I don't care if they can sense me as undead or not. If they get one look at anything but my face, I am immediately being seized and probably tortured and killed.
would something like this guy itself do as a trick? Sorry, thinking of ideas. Let me check. I'm going to take a look at my spell book in character to see if I have appropriate spell for for occasions like this.
Why I heavily cover myself in clothes.
Do I have alter self, disguise self?
Alter
Damn,
self
no,
is a self. You can't alter someone else. You can
Oh,
only
that's
alter
right.
yourself.
Disguise self. I take disguise self as also. Ah, damn.
Yeah, it's also self.
I wonder if there's like sort of magic item that helps you disguise yourself. Not a disguise. Maybe disguise kit might do the trick.
That's the secret. All you need, Elena, is a little bit of rouge on your cheeks.
Make you look more.
The moment I start
Passable.
sweating, it's going to be off me.
Ew.
Don't
Okay.
worry, we'll be burnt at the stake together.
Yay! High five! And a high
Alrighty.
five hard.
Disguise self for now.
You look.
No, not disguise self.
If you don't go in a fight, Arno, you are less likely to be burned at the stake. Me, on the other hand,
True, but they look at you and then they look at me and they're like, well, he's basically the same thing.
I mean, you're not wrong. Um,
Right.
but I mean, you
this
don't
one-
have, and I kind of like move, like, cause I'm still wearing the normal clothes. I kind of do this, and you see my chest, and it looks weirdly almost transparent. Like, it's why I wear clothes.
Yeah.
Well, Elena should not be showing people her chest. This is like a PG-rated game.
I do this. I do this.
Kidding. We can make it an R-rated game. Baldur's Gate 3 was very popular. Everyone loved it.
No.
All right. So,
Righty.
I guess the real
Disguise get
question
into
is,
place.
which does Elena choose, the man or the bear?
Oh my god.
Oh,
The
sis,
druid
look at
can be either.
Anyway, I would have just to reveal the fact that my skin is almost translucent, transparent, see-through. Regardless, like everything like below my head, like, and like it's my arms look like normal, the real pale, sickly color, but like, yeah, no, I am going to be in full coverage gear, but it's the face that I'm worried about. My face that I'm worried about.
Would my character know any items that that can disguise a person?
Are there any items that can change the color of my
I know
skin?
I know what it is out of character, but does my character know?
Team Pallid, let's go.
This is the worst place to go. As an undead.
What's the worst that could happen?
Right.
know-
I'm thinking.
Both you and I
Oh,
being
yeah,
burnt at the
yeah.
stake. That's the worst that could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does my character know a magic item that can cast disguise self?
I mean, there is out of character, but does my
No, I would
character
like to know-
does my character know about it? Is the thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
What rarity is that item? Wow, rude, Nathan.
Yeah.
What? What?
All right.
Okay, enough of the Baldur's Gate 3 memes. I would like to know, does my character know the item that can cast disguise self? My character has seen quite a bit of things. Odds are good that he might have known about a certain magic item. DM?
Which certain magic item?
A wand that can cast disguise self.
Not a wand.
Not a wand.
It's a hat.
It's a
Front
hat.
of item.
I know,
a
I
hat
know
of
it's a hat.
disguise. You
I
just
know it's a hat
asked for a wand.
I did not say a wand, I said a magic item.
Yeah, and he
Yeah,
said
I
which
think
one?
you want a hat of disguise. It's a thing.
Yeah, it's a hat of disguise.
Yeah, well, alright, a hat disguise.
It is an uncommon magical item.
That requires attunement, so what?
It does.
Okay, so my character would definitely know about that, but
No,
it-
you let the DM make that ruling, Ganache.
okay. All right, does DM, does my character know about it?
Your character would definitely be aware that there is, to some degree, magical items that can make someone's appearance change. That is definitely a thing.
And it's at the marketplace that night.
I don't know if it would be there, but it exists.
It would not. It would not hurt.
Ooh.
At least we know if they go like, "Ooh, you're very pale," to either me or Arno. We can't do the excuse you You have a problem with the color of my skin? Because they do. They absolutely do.
If not, maybe this guy's kid will do the trick.
I will just say, if I feel that though it is risky to have a, it's a, we'll see what happens. What happens. We'll deal with it then. Situation, because right now it's important to get there in the quickest amount of time. The whole thing was just to let everybody know that this might happen to me.
Though, sincerely, do you think a disguise kit would do the trick?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking, Alina, in character. Think that this disguise kit would do the trick, if not a half disguise?
I don't know if we have the time or ability to find that item that could disguise myself. But, I mean, we could try the, try a disguise kit and put makeup on me to make my skin.
Yeah, I don't think
warmer.
Yeah, don't think that the change of hair color would be necessary. Not a lot of people would question that. I would bet.
My hair color will be hidden by the scarf I always wrap around my head.
Would people question that, or they would think it's just a new fashion of that's all the rage?
I don't care what other people think of the way I wear my clothes.
It's not about people touching it. It's about like people like noticing you sticking out of the crowd and being suspicious about it. That's my concern.
I don't think it matters of how. The only people that I know that have hair like mine are Kalashars. They tend to have lighter hair.
They'll probably mistake you for a Kalashar.
But I don't know how they'll react. That's why I'm going to wear what I always wear, which covers my head.
They'll probably mistake you for a Kalashar
if they see my hair. But let's not focus. Let's end this conversation. There's no way we could find something to disguise myself here in Passage.
That would probably be in Sharn, and I sigh.
Yeah. So let's just go to. I mean, we're going to
Faust?
I mean, we're gonna have to go to the lightning rail anyway, so let's go to there and then get tickets to
Thalios. Yeah, Thalios is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And with our luck, the queen will be making problems there, and they'll focus on her.
I look at your armor. Yeah. Of course they'll focus on you.
I said her. They'll focus on her instead of me. So, let's...
Oh, right.
Really? Again? Again?
Hang on.
So we go to the lightning rail.
The relatively short walk, like the largest building in Passage.
That's the largest building?
Yeah, because this is where...
You have to understand, Passage has the Eberron equivalent of Grand Central Station in it. Like
Makes sense.
The only lightning rail station bigger than the one in Passage is the one in Sharn, but that's only on a technicality in that everything in Sharn is gigantic because they're built into gigantic towers. Okay.
Yeah, so, Thalios first to find the assassin, and then to Sharn to find, what exactly? Just to refresh my memory.
Before we continue, can we take that bathroom break real quick?
Sure thing.
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bathroom break, guys. We'll be back soon. So, stay tuned.
Stay tuned, please.
We'll be right back. And we're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Anyway, go to the pick right off where we left off. We go to the station.
All right. So you get to the Lightning Rail station. It's kind of late evening. And you are able to purchase tickets for the next train leaving, which will be in the morning.
All right.
Bright and early at 7.
Yeah. How much?
Alright, I'll wake everybody up at 5 o'clock. It always takes people longer to get ready.
I guess it's how much depends on what kind of accommodations you'd like.
Well, what are the prices?
Travel is determined on a per night basis. Your options are steerage, standard, sleeper, first class. If you do not have a sleeper cabin, you can rent an economy sleeper if you want to sleep. However, the economy sleepers are tiny. Not for Vanache. They'd be very fine for him.
Yeah, so how much do I have to pay?
Steerage comes with a single meal ticket. Standard and sleeper come with 2 meal tickets, and first class comes with 3 meal tickets.
And how much is a meal ticket?
How much do they cost? Tickets, not...
Steerage is 1 sovereign per day. Standard is 4 sovereigns per day. A sleeper is 1 Galifar per day. And a first class cabin is 5 Galifars per day for 1 person. And you can pay 2 additional Galifars for a second person. Economy sleepers are rented for 1 crown per hour. Additional poor meal tickets are 4 crowns. Additional modest meal tickets are 18 crowns. Additional comfortable meal tickets are 3 sovereigns.
Alright,
Can I get this in writing so I can actually like understand the words coming out of your mouth?
Yeah.
I'm really not good with numbers verbally.
Oh, hey, you could put your currency in different containers.
Talking about the space for the money that's always been there on the character sheet.
Sorry, it's just something I just found out. Don't mind me. So,
Anyway,
so can you type it down, DM?
He already did. It's in the Discord.
Steerage. Steerage is the
Normal.
Nord, don't need to say it out loud, please.
All right. We can take standard.
Okay, hold on. How? This travel is only 1 day, right? One night?
This is going to be, 1 night, and then there's 10 more hours. I mean, which basically means you're going to be there for 34 hours, and like if you say got standard fare, you'd only get 2 meal tickets for 34 hours, so you'd hypothetically have to purchase more meal tickets if you wanted to,
Well, what about a sleeper? It's 1 Galifar, and is that per person or?
Yeah, it's per person. And really, to put it more, closely, the difference between a standard and a sleeper, a standard cabin would hold 4 people, and they'd each have to pay, and there'd be 4 seats plus room for some luggage. A sleeper would basically be the same thing, but there'd only be 2 people in there, and each person would be able to sleep on one of the whole benches. And it would come with pillows and blankets.
So economy can hold up to 4 people, right? Crown per hour, so that's...
No, the economy sleep... Okay, if you have steerage or standard and you want to sleep, you rent an economy sleeper for 1 crown per hour. The economy sleeper is about the size of a coffin.
So it's the sleeper that can hold 4 people. Right?
No. The sleeper cabins have 2 people per.
What can hold up to 4 people?
The standard cabins. But each person still has to pay.
Well, yeah.
It's just that it's assumed with standard fare that you probably won't be able to sleep as comfortable because you're not necessarily able to lie down because there are other people on that bench with you.
I think we'll be fine.
Alright, so...
We definitely need to stay together. That's the thing that I need. I am close. focused on. So I think we should do the standard and just get
Bless you.
extra tickets, meal tickets.
Yeah.
And the standard comes with
2 modest meal tickets.
so we would just need one more, just so that's 4 silver and I mean I would get modest as well. So like that's just 4 silver and 18 copper. Everybody do that?
Yeah, let's do that. That way we can not only we stay together, we'll actually keep a low puff on so we might think way too.
Yeah. So basically, looks like 5 sovereign and 8 copper per person.
5, 7, 8 copper.
Right? Give up my money.
All right. So we'll be skipping to the next morning.
Time skip.
Time skip.
Time-
Yeah. All right. So you all arrive and head towards the passage, Central Lighting Rail Station. Oh wait, too bad. As you arrive, there's actually a courier there. And the courier kind of just looks at the group of you and he's like, how fortuitous. I guess I don't have to go looking for y'all. And hands you
Hi.
Can I help you?
an envelope that is sealed with wax.
Is there a
I take it.
is a branding?
It's on
looks like-
the
looks like
wax
a-
seal.
Wait. What's on the back seal? Is there a branding
No,
on it?
I pick it up and look at the wax seal.
The wax seal is of a chair.
Chair?
Yeah. It's like a throne. It looks like a throne.
Okay.
Who is this? Does the seal look familiar?
I don't know. Roll memory.
Roll memory.
Oh, boy.
History, you mean?
Yeah, sure. We'll call it history. It's your own history.
My own history?
Like your own as like the royal you.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Alright, history. I'm also going to roll a d6.
Okay.
Just definitely gonna roll a d6.
I don't know why you felt the need to add a d6. I didn't say you were gonna die. Nah. You got a 13. That's a
13.
good number. That's
It's a
the
spooky
Eberron
number.
number. So,
That poopy number.
yeah. No, you
Yeah.
remember
It
this.
looks like that guy has been looking for you. Got something they're supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Who is it? What is it?
You remember the symbol from a museum exhibit?
Oh. Is it the dwarf?
Yeah, the dwarf.
Oh, I quickly open it because I became friends with the dwarf.
There is a letter inside.
I open it and
there is a coin inside.
Ooh, a coin. Cool.
Oh.
The coin is poisonous.
Say? What does the letter say? Tell me.
Are you gonna get on the train?
What?
Is the train leaving right now?
I mean, you're boarding.
Like quick skim, and then if I think I need to not board the train, I won't board the train.
The quick skim is he's sending you this curio that he's found, and he thought you would find it interesting. There's a lot more to it, but you know.
Okay. No, I'll take the coin and the letter. Is the dude like waiting for like me to tip him or something?
No.
Okay, then I walk on the train.
This is
I follow.
This is not America. You get paid a living wage.
Great,
Amen,
that's awesome.
brother.
I wish. Anyway,
All right. So y'all get to your.
I do thank the dude though.
Y'all get to your standard cabin, and yes, you did fortuitously all wind up in the same cabin. You got numbers that were all in a row, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you didn't wind up with 2 people in one cabin and the other 2 people in the other.
I would say that being the person who wants to make sure everybody's safe would specify, is it possible to get 4 in the same cabin?
Okay. The person who sold you the ticket rolled their eyes at you and was like, yeah, sure.
I will thank them.
Alright. To be fair, I didn't actually think about exactly everything that the letter said.
Your
In
fault.
hindsight, that was probably bad on my part.
We can, if it's like not super urgent, then I would say I read it and then
It's like,
you can tell me later.
good friends. While back in my home country, I came across some dwarves who found this in the catacombs below the holes. And it is quite an interesting coin. I have never seen anything quite like it. And do not worry, I have several others. So I am not losing anything that I do not already have, giving it to you. But if you look at it closely, you will see that the coin defies all logic and all laws of magic that govern the universe and everything. If you look at it closely, you will see that it is a 3-sided coin.
Okay.
And then it ends with his name.
Okay. I'll tuck the letter away and then actually as he says that and I still have the letter, I'll like flip the coin. Like I'll flip it and I'll flip it and then I'll flip it.
Yeah, there's a third face on the coin.
And then I'll flip it, it'll be that first face.
Yes. It's like, when you look at it, it's very clearly a regular 2-sided coin. But there's a third face when you flip the coin over. And then it doesn't return to the obverse until you flip it a 4th time.
Well, that's interesting. Does it say where he... Did he tell me where he's from?
He's a dwarf. He mentions the holds, which leads you to believe that he's from at least one of the Roar holds.
I'm just saying, did he specify to me which of them
He
from?
did not specify which of the 13 minus 1 hold fee is from.
I can't write back to him, can I?
I mean, you could write him a letter, and then you could send it back to him. But it basically just indicates that it was sent from Krona's Gate.
Krona's Gate.
Krona's Peak?
No, I will write down when I can purchase paper. I will write down a letter, send to him.
Krona Peak. It was sent from Krona Peak. Not to be confused with Corunda's Gate, which is a different city in the Roar Hold.
Okay, guys. So remember the dwarf from the security job we had?
Yeah.
Oh. Jesse,
Yeah.
you remember the dwarf?
Oh yeah.
The dude that we guarded his coins.
Yeah.
Well, he sent me a.
Well, it wasn't addressed to you specifically. It was to all of you.
A coin with 3 sides.
3
And
sides.
he'll say that, and I'll show them the coin, and I'll flip it like in my hand. I'll flip it like 3 times, and it has 3 different faces.
I'm gonna minor retcon. He didn't say a 3-sided coin. He said a 3-faced coin.
Okay, fine. 3-faced coin, and I'll turn it, and then I'll turn it again, and then I'll turn it again,
Do I recognize any of the faces?
and then I'll turn it again.
You do not. It's written in a language that I'm pretty sure only one person in the party could even possibly decipher.
Hey, Arno!
Oh no!
Yes.
Arno! Hey, I can't read this writing on this coin. Can you read it? And I will put it in his hand. I will also say to Tom, I do want to specify I'm on one of the one of the seats I'm in is one of the seats by the door. But I will hand the coin over to Arno, and I'll just re-specify that it has 3 faces, so you'll have to turn it 3 times to get all the writing on the coin.
Arno will take the coin and attempt to read the coin.
Because he can read all languages, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arno loses it. Goes crazy. Starts mumbling.
Uh-oh.
Oh, please no.
Uh-oh.
Why did you have to put
Okay,
that
so-
in his mind? Why did you have to put that in his mind?
The person that can read everything also has the lowest wisdom.
I'm sorry,
Oh God!
What? Do you have a roll of wisdom save?
He didn't ask, but I think he's thinking about it now.
Oh no!
What's the worst that could happen?
Right,
Oh,
exactly.
what?
What's the worst that could happen?
I love tempting fate. It's cool.
Why? Why would you tempt fate like this?
This is funny. This
You
is
almost
D&D.
died last time when you were by yourself.
Yeah, and that turned out fine.
Barely. You hear that? Quasi. He's a quasi boy.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're flipping through them. You know, one face, you've got what's very clearly, like a profile of a dwarven man with a crown on his head. And then when you flip it to the reverse side, there's like an image of a gate. And then above the gate, it's definitely in some kind of some ancient dwarven script. Like you kind of recognize a lot of the vestiges of it. And it says Soldar.
Soldar.
And then when you flip it one more time to the side that I am deciding is the inverse side, there is just a symbol on it that you also recognize. I'm going to draw the symbol for the viewers at home. So it's got that on the inverse side. And Arno, you recognize it as the symbol of Zillia. And while you're looking at it intently, kind of looking it over, are you able to see on the thing where I've drawn the thing?
Oh no.
What?
Yeah.
So as you're looking at it, kind of in the two little kind of concave sections of it, it appears to open up a pair of eyes.
Oh, I knew it! God damn it!
With eyelashes. But it's like, it's in such a weird positioning since they're not in any kind of a natural position. And the eyes kind of just like look at you for a bit, blink, and then they close and it goes back to
The
just
wavy
symbol.
lines with the line through it.
Mm-hmm.
Fun. Fun.
You can hear the repeating thrumming of the conductor stones. The lightning rail is moving along. The pace that it goes. No, what are you planning to tell everybody?
So wait, on one side it was Soldar.
Yeah, so
A dwarf face.
the obverse.
No, you go alone. Just your nipple is on.
There you go.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, but he's leaving it up to Arno to tell us.
Nobody else saw the coin look at him.
Do I know what Sol Udar is?
Solidar.
Is
What
that
my
just
character?
like a proper name?
What my character?
It's a proper name, but it also has a meaning. It means the realm below.
And so I recognize the symbol.
Uh-huh.
Can you explain to Trey, the player who does not know what Zoriat is?
Oh, Zoriat is the realm where the Dalekeer came from.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
So it's
this is player, this is not character. But isn't that the realm where Barashil is from?
Yes.
The lady with the eyes, cult, and everything.
yeah, going sure.
Hey, stop it.
Well,
Charles, how old are we?
would you believe me if I told you, as I was staring at the coin stared back?
Yeah, I believe you.
Yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
surprising.
I mean, you all can see the sides, and he'll like turn
Yeah, I know. I
the
saw.
coin.
Yeah.
But the only real
No poxy
Text.
for you.
is right here where it says Soludar, which means the realm below.
The realm below.
Oh, son
So
of a.
and then this, and he'll rotate it another time, is the symbol for Zoriat. So
Zoriat, of course, being quasi-wellish known as being one of the 13 planes, other than the prime material, known as the Realm of Madness.
Oh, just. Oh my. Oh.
is
Might need to take a stop and visit him. Sure he's okay.
okay.
He has more than one of these. Just to let you guys
Yeah.
know. In the
He
letter
has-
he wrote, he said that he has a whole bunch, and we shouldn't
I
worry
wonder if
about
he-
us taking his only coin. He just in his letter just says that he thought it was interesting and wanted to share it with us.
I wonder if he has one for each of the planes. Or
I don't know, but
realms.
it seemed like he had multiple of these specific ones.
He's
So
he's
he's a coin collector.
is Zoriat is the realm below a common moniker for Zoriat, or would that be some like
Ow.
No. Whatever the realm below is, you've never heard it being used to refer to Zoriat.
That sounds like Kyber.
yeah, but that was I find it odd that they would put the realm below and Zoriat on the same coin.
Well, I mean, we can do some research. Benache, can you have the whole
The whole what?
the wizard thing that checks what things are?
Yes. Do we have time for that?
We're in a box cart for 32 hours. I'm
You mean
pretty sure we have
identify?
enough time. Is it you or is it
I have
Trey?
identified.
Okay. How about and then maybe identifying it?
Yeah, I can do that. So Arno will take 11 minutes to cast Identify. Since we're just sitting here.
So, when you finish the spell and you touch it, or you're holding it as you're doing this. Normally, I guess I would ask the question, this would not be something that would be visible, but how is the information normally... How does your character normally glean information from the Identify spell? A lot of times we just hand wave it. I just tell you what information you learned, but like, hypothetically, there is a way that your character obtains the information. I would like to know what that is for Arno.
I would always imagine maybe the spell, the Identify spell on the page has like, it's not as big as the page and information comes up on that page. Cause you're a book person, right?
I mean, yeah, that's where my my
Or like what
spell
it
is
takes up
transcribed,
technically.
but I kind of imagine it more of like yeah, his spell is in his book, but I feel like it's more of a weird knack for him. So it's like I think for him it's like there's whispers, like whispers of the dead, but only he can hear them, and it like whispers the knowledge to him.
Neat. So, as you finish casting the spell and you begin to hear at the periphery of your mind, the periphery of every sense, periphery of every perception that you are capable of perceiving, the whispers start to creep in like normal. And then there are more and more and more and more of them. So many distinct voices, so many distinct whispers. Far more whispers than you have ever heard, ever whispered in the deepest recesses of your mind.
Okay, there's
more
words going
and
on.
more of them. And they're definitely still whispers, but despite being whispers, the volume, the sound, it gets louder and louder and louder, to the point where the whispers are a cacophonous, deafening experience that is just completely drowning out everything else around you that you can see, hear, smell. Every sense is being filled with these loud, screaming whispers.
What are we seeing on our side?
And then it's all gone. And the only thing you can sense now, like, if anything, you can't hear anything anymore. The thrumming of the lightning rail has gone silent. The breathing of your friends, except for Elena, because she doesn't breathe,
Thanks for pointing that out.
has gone silent. You can hear nothing. Not even the whispers.
What are we seeing on our side?
Hang on just a moment. Quite done yet.
Well,
hang on just a moment.
Depends on what's happening. It depends on what I'm gonna do.
Okay, I'm just saying. Hang on just a moment. I'm not quite done yet. Please wait. And in your mind, you can see, like, it's not in your mind. Like, it's very clearly, vividly, you can see this with your eyes. It's happening in front of you, even though everyone else is around you. Like, they have just faded out. And within your eyes, you can see this image of a woman in red.
Oh, God.
Wearing a blindfold.
Oh, God.
With 13 eyes orbiting her head.
No!
Like moons orbiting the planetoid. And she is colossally huge. Standing taller than the tallest tree in the Elven Reaches. Taller than the tallest mountain in the Sapphire Peaks. And she's holding in her hand what you could best describe as just a gigantic fish. It's like, imagine if like a moray eel and a whale were like merged into one creature, and this creature itself appears to have 13 eyes as well, and just like a maw filled with millions of teeth, and she like holds it in her hand and just like crushes it, cracking its neck. Blood spills out everywhere, filling Galifar Lake and dyeing it red with the creature's blood as she throws it back into the lake. And there's just this like splash up around it, and then like as the waves from the splash kind of head out from the epicenter, the lake is blue again. And you have that same vision that you had in those dreams several days ago, out above the center of the lake. And then the perception just goes to passage. And after that happens, everything just kind of comes back to you, and you're uttering the final word of casting the spell. And so, from everyone else's perception, no time has passed while you've seen this gruesome visage, heard these unending screams that were nothing but whispers.
What? Really? Mr. Nubs? Zippo?
I think Arno.
You're being very violent. I don't appreciate it.
I think Arno, utters the last word, and then he just freezes. Stops breathing. Stop. Everything.
Mikey and
No,
Echo?
it's Jesse.
Jesse.
Hold on. We're here at Echo.
Echo?
We can hear your us. We can hear ourselves.
Yeah, we're all coming through yours.
Damn it, hang on. I know what's wrong. Better?
Hello.
Sure. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
There we go.
Nope. Wait.
It's my cord. It's my cord. It's my damn cord. I think I get a new one.
Okay.
Trey, say something.
Hello?
Yeah, the echo's fixed.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Cool.
Arno freezes.
Arno, are you okay?
Arno.
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder. Arno?
Oh no.
When you touch him, he kind of like snaps out of it.
Hey.
Are you
Whoa.
okay?
What happened?
No.
What happened? You're not doing that again.
I saw Belashira.
You said what?
I'm sorry, what?
So, oh man, that was weird. There was just a cacophony in my head. So many voices, and then I saw her cowering in a red robe and blindfold with 13 eyes orbiting her head, and she had a weird fish in her hand, and she crushed it and drained its blood into Lake Galliford.
We're going back there after doing this mess, huh?
What else did you see?
It just... so much blood in the lake. And I just turned back to normal, and the dream back to Passage. Oh, I have such a bad headache.
I'm gonna take the coin from his hand and, like, put it away. How about you rest? As much as I would love to deal with it, we'll deal with it when we get back.
Oh, great.
Just deal with it when we have to focus on Topsil.
Yep.
Then we can focus on holding it down.
Basically, one shit at a time. Gotcha.
Yeah, no, we need to focus on Topsil and what's her name again?
Damn.
Ren.
Learning.
Ren
Yeah.
Steeler.
We're
We gotta
doing, yeah.
focus on her first, and then we will deal with the coin. Once we get back to Passage, I will send a letter to our dwarven friend. Hopefully getting more information, and then something more from him. Since he's the one that sent us it in the first place. How does that sound, guys?
Yeah, that sounds like
Yeah.
a plan.
Right?
Because the plan is to okay. So the plan is to go to we go to Stalios, look for our would-be assassin.
No, I mean,
Okay.
Oh,
technically,
I will
technically,
be.
yes, but technically we're going after trying to find Topsil.
Yep.
So we will go to focus on that first, and then we will deal with the coin.
Mm.
I think now's a good time to call it, since there's only about 20 minutes or so left that we would be playing. I don't know,
Yeah.
I think we're gonna get a whole
Yeah.
lot done in that 20
Yeah.
minutes. It's gonna be...
Yeah, if someone tells me if but they either get jumped or we're gonna have another experience with a god or a demon god or some BS like that. No, look.
Oh, I mean, you don't gotta worry. This isn't gonna get too crazy. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna turn this into the Murder on the Orient Express.
Like last time.
Last time. That was totally different.
Yeah.
Sure. Keep telling yourself that. Anyway, so we'll end it there. Boy. Guys, thank you so much for. Oh, that was very unfortunate.